In this video, we're looking at how to create a user account on Access Server. We'll also walk through what the user experience looks like when someone logs in or connects to Access Server for the very first time. At the time of this recording, we're using Access Server version 3.0.0. To create a new user account, click on Users and then click on Add New User. Here we can give a username. Let's call it Kim. For the assign to a group, you can select the group that Kim is a member of. You can either do it here or you can do it later on through the user's properties. I'm just going to choose sales here for now and then click on Save. Now we have access to more settings for this user. From the top, under permissions, we can see assign to group. We already assigned Kim to sales. If we need to change that group, we can just click on the drop down and change the group. Also, the user role. By default, Kim is a user, but if we need to make her an admin, we can uncheck this and switch this to admin. Allow auto login by default is disabled, but if you want to enable it, just uncheck this box and enable it. Authentication method, by default, we're using local, but if we have SAML, LDAP, or PAS, or anything else configured here, we can use that if we need to have that user use those type of authentication methods. Also required MFA, we can enable it here. Again, by default is disabled in our system. We can enable it here. So for MFA, we have two options. Either we let the user follow the steps to set up their authenticator on their phone, or we can enroll it for them ourselves here as an admin. And then when it comes to networking, IP addressing, DMZ configuration, and VPN gateway, obviously, if you want to give a static IP to this client, we can just do it here. DMZ configuration, if you have DMZ in place and we want to forward a port to this client, we can set it up here and then configure a VPN gateway if we want to enable it and configure it. Before we move to the next tab, let's look at here. If we need to reset the password for a user, we can just click on the reset password and type the new password for a user. Also block, if we want to block this user from connecting in future, we can block it or delete the account. Before we move to other tabs, let's go ahead and save this and restart our Access Server. Now we can move to other tabs and look at the access rules and connection profiles. So this is a user level access rules. Obviously, we have group level, we have user level, and a system level access rules. For the user level, we have it here. Let's say that we want to add a new access rule for this user. We can just click on new access rule and we can add the IP address and subnet. Just for demo, for this demo, so we can see what happens, I'm gonna just give set up an access to a server with the protocol. I'm gonna call TCP and then protocol is going to be 443 and reachable via NAT is fine. Save rules. So now Kim at the user level has access to the server via port 443. There are a number of ways for Kim to connect to the access server for the first time. One is that you as the admin, you can create a connection profile for Kim and download it. And as you can see, it's been downloaded here and send this to Kim. Assuming Kim has the Connect app already installed on her computer, she can just double click on this file and import it into her Connect app. The second option, assuming that Kim has the Connect app version 3 and higher, we can just get a new token URL and send that URL to her. And this is how it's going to work. So we can click on this. For Kim, we give auto login, generate token download URL, and this is the URL. So we can send this URL to Kim, and then Kim can just click on the URL and then import the profile into her Connect app. Again, this is assuming that Kim has version 3 and higher. And if we can look at the Connect app, we can see the version here. And then the last option, you send the link to Kim with her username and password. First, we need to set up a password for Kim. So let's go to user settings and then click on reset password and type a password for Kim here. Then we're going to send the password, the username, and the client URL to Kim so Kim can log in for the very first time. Let's go ahead and log in as Kim here. First time when she logs in, she's going to land on this page. You can see here, it says that download OpenVPN Connect for Windows. Obviously, it recognizes the operating system. She can click on download and download the Connect app and install it on her computer. And as you can see, connection profile is already included in that also. Now, if she already has the client installed, she can just click on connection profile. Now, if she wants to download the Connect app for different operating systems, she can just click on this drop down and choose the operating system that she would like to install the Connect app on. If we click on connection profile, she can create a new profile for herself if she needs to. And if changing password is necessary, she can do so in a client portal as well. Now, let's say that Kim installed the client app on her computer, downloaded the profile, and we're going to import that profile into the Connect app now. Double click on the profile that I downloaded, and we can see here is asking us to import the file, and we're going to click on OK. So it gives us the information, make sure the information is good, and then we're going to click on Connect. Kim is connected now. Now, from now on, anytime Kim wants to connect to Access Server, she just needs to open up the Connect app and toggle the switch to get connected. For more information, you can visit our website, openvpn.net. Under resources, we have documentations and tutorials available.